what will happen tonight. We went a good bit over last week, so it was good fun. I'm going to mix it up as usual tonight and start off with a new one for you. Tastes like strawberries on a summer evening, and it sounds just like a song. I want your berries and that summer feeling. It's so wonderful and warm. Breathe me in, breathe me out. I don't know if I could ever go without. I'm just thinking out loud. I don't know if I could ever go without watermelon sugar high, watermelon sugar high, watermelon sugar high, watermelon sugar high. Strawberries on a summer evening, baby, you're the end of June. I want your belly and that summer feeling, getting washed away in you. Breathe me in, breathe me out. I don't know if I could ever go without watermelon sugar high, 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 watermelon sugar high. I just wanna taste it, I just wanna taste it, watermelon sugar high. I just wanna taste it, I just wanna taste it, watermelon sugar high. Tastes like strawberries on a summer evening, and it sounds just like a song. I want your belly and that summer feeling, yeah. I don't know if I could ever go without watermelon sugar high, 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 watermelon sugar high. I just wanna taste it, I just wanna taste it, watermelon sugar high. I just wanna taste it, I just wanna taste it, watermelon sugar high, watermelon sugar. Little bit of pop there to start off tonight. That's a bit of Harry Styles from that very famous band One Direction. So we've warmed up anyway. Hello to everyone on Instagram. How are you all doing? Caroline, we got that request coming up for you in a little while. Hello to the Whiskey Time. Hello to Gregor and all the Anderson family in Sweden. Hello to Colin and where are you all gone? That's everyone, I think. I still can't see who I have on Facebook just yet, but that's okay. I will eventually. I'm going to continue with one from Christy, one of my favourite Irish singers. And this song is probably more significant now than it even was when it was written. But I'll leave that up to your own opinion. Just give me 1 second now. Come on. Okay, let me see. I'm an ordinary man, nothing special, nothing grand. I've had to work for everything I own. I never asked for a lot, I was happy with what I got. Enough to keep my family and my home. Now they say the times are hard, and they've handed me my cards. They say there's not the work to go around. And when the whistle blows, the gates will finally close. Tonight they're gonna shut this factory down, and then they'll tear it down. I never missed a day nor went on strike for better pay. For 20 years I served them best I could. And with a handshake and a check it seemed so easy to forget. Loyalty through the bad times and through good. Now the owner says he's sad to see that things have got so bad, but the captains of industry won't let him lose. He still drives a car and smokes a great cigar, and still he takes his family on a cruise. He'll never lose. Well, it seems to me such a cruel irony. He's richer now than ever he was before. And now my check is spent, and I can't afford the rent. There's one law for the rich, one for the poor. Every day I try to salvage some of my pride, to find some work so as I might pay my way. But everywhere I go, the answer's always no, no, no. There's no work for anyone here today. No work today. And so condemned I stand, I'm just an ordinary man, like thousands beside me in the queue. I watch my darling wife try to make the best of this life, but God knows what the kids are gonna do. Now that we are faced with this human waste, a generation cast aside. For as long as I live, I never will forgive. You've stripped me of my dignity and pride. You've stripped me bare. You stripped me bare. No work today. No work today, no work tomorrow. Well, it's a bank holiday in Ireland, so not a lot of us are working tomorrow, but there's a lot of us that still aren't working on Tuesday either. But it's all good. It's all good. We won't get into all that tonight. So hopefully I can give a couple of shout outs now. I know I got a message from a few people there, so that's always nice to see. So we'll get there eventually, folks. Okay, so we have Louise tuning in from County Mayo, west coast of Ireland. Hello to Anna in the States, and Olivia and Levi and Dan if you're there. Hello everyone. Hello to Terry in Limerick. Kathy also in the States, and I see Colin Gavin was there. My fellow musician was there earlier on, so hello to you too, Colin. Thanks for tuning in. Going to continue with a little bit of Tom Waits. Going to do some of my own favourites tonight, and a couple more new ones coming up in a short while. So, yes, hello to Leslie, Hannah, and Chris. If you're tuned in there, if you're still there, thanks very much. Thanks for the message. Hello to Kathleen O'Brien and all in the O'Brien household. Hope all the heads are well today. And hello to Maria Fox, and Gemma and Adam have just tuned in as well. So I'm just going to put one little thing in the chat while I'm between songs, and that won't take me too long. Oh, the joys of it all. So if we've any newbies here tonight, do pop a comment in the Facebook or the Instagram and let me know where you're tuning in from. How did you hear about the gig? Do you know some of the other people at View? Or have I met you before in the Dingle Whiskey Bar in Dublin? Tell me what the story is, and I'd be delighted to give you a shout out. Right, here we go. So this one is by Tom Waits. This is called I Hope That I Don't Fall in Love With You. Okay, we're good to go now. Well, I hope that I don't fall in love with you, 'cause falling in love just makes me blue. Well, the music plays and you display your heart for me to see. I've had a beer and now I hear you calling out to me. And I hope that I don't fall in love with you. Well, the room is crowded, there's people everywhere, and I wonder, should I offer you a chair? Well, if you sit down with this old clown, I'll take that frown and break it before the evening's gone away. I think that we can make it, and I hope that I don't fall in love with you. Well, the night does funny things inside a man, these old tomcat feelings you don't understand. When I turn around to look at you, you light a cigarette. I wish I had the guts to bum one, but we've only just met. And I hope that I don't fall in love with you. I can see that you are lonesome, just like me, and at being late you'd like some company. Well, I turn around to look at you, and yeah, well, you look back at me. That guy you're with has up and split, that chair next to you's free. And I hope that you don't fall in love with me. Now it's closing time and the music's fading out. Last call for drinks there, boys. Sure, I'll have another stout. When I turn around to look at you, you're nowhere to be found. I searched the place for your lost face. I guess I'll have another round. And I think that I just fell in love with you. Yes, indeed. Hello, Daniel and Martina. Hello, Claire, Hughes, and Luke, if you're still up, Luke. Hello to Trisha Mooney. How are you doing? Hope you can hang around for a while, folks. I was looking back on some of the comments from a gig I did a few weeks ago, and this one was requested. I don't think I played it on the night, though. This is one by Prince and covered by our very own Sinead O'Connor, so I've probably given it away already. Feel free to share the gig with some friends on Facebook, send it to them in a message, or, you know, brighten up somebody's day, especially mine, and do hang around. It's been 7 hours and 15 days since you took your love away. I go out every night and sleep all day since you took your love away. Since you've been gone, I can do whatever I want. I can see whomever I choose. I can eat my dinner in a fancy restaurant, but nothing, I said nothing can take away these blues. 'Cause nothing compares to you. It's been so lonely without you here, like a bird without a song. And nothing can stop these lonely tears from falling. Tell me, baby, where did I go wrong? I put my arms around every boy I see, but they only remind me of you. So I went to the doctor, and guess what he told me? He said, boy, you better try to have fun, no matter what you do. But he's a fool, 'cause nothing compares to you. All the flowers that you planted, mama, in the backyard, all died when you went away. I know that living with you, baby, was sometimes hard, but I'm willing to give it another try. Nothing compares to you. Nothing compares to you. indeed. I'm sure you all recognise that one, no matter where in the world you're from. Okay. A couple of requests were sent in during the week, and this one was sent in by a lady called Caroline, who resides in Dublin. That's all the information I could get out of her. No, I'm only joking. I think she's watching on Instagram, and she wanted some of her favourite singer, Bruce Springsteen. So I will do this one for you, Caroline. Hope you're still there, and hope you enjoy this. We said we'd walk together, baby, come what may. There come the twilight, should we lose our way? As if we're walking, our hands should slip free. I'll wait for you, and should I fall behind, wait for me. We swore we'd travel, darling, side by side. We'd help each other stay in the stride. But each lover's steps fall so differently. But I'll wait for you, and if I should fall behind, wait for me. Now everyone dreams of a love lasting and true, but you and I know what this world can do. So let's make our steps clear, that the other may see. And I'll wait for you, if I should fall behind, wait for me. I'll wait for you, if I should fall behind, wait for me. Now there's a beautiful river in the valley ahead. There neath the oak's bough, soon we will be wed. Shall we lose each other in the shadow of the evening trees? Oh, I'll wait for you, if I should fall behind, wait for me. Darling, I'll wait for you, and if I should fall behind, wait for me, wait for me, wait for me. Thanks for the good request. Good call, Caroline. That was a good choice. And I actually, when I was playing through it, I do remember singing it at a wedding many, many years ago. Especially when I got to that last verse. It's very apt. So, yeah, hope you enjoyed that, Caroline, and hope that you can come visit us in the Dingle Whiskey Bar on Nassau Street when it opens again and the gigs start up again. So if you have any more requests, do send them in during the week and I'll get to them if I can on Sunday evenings. So a few more shout outs to Ger Morris. Ger, I'm glad you're enjoying the new album, thanks for picking that up. Hello to Cahill, hello to Alan Boyce, how are you doing, sir? Long time no see. And hello to Marion O'Brien. Jared, thanks for the kind words. Hi Dave O'Neill, how are you doing? And hope you can all hang around, as I always say. So it's a bit of a love song with a happy enough ending. If I should fall behind, wait for me. Unfortunately, it's not the same story for this next one. This is about a young Irish man who met the love of his life on the west coast of Ireland, and this is called the Galway Shawl. in the county Galway. One pleasant evening in the month of May, I spied a damsel. She was young and handsome, and her beauty took my breath away. She wore no jewels, no costly diamonds, no paint, no powder, no, none at all. She wore a bonnet with ribbons on it, and around her shoulder was the Galway shawl. We kept on walking, and she kept on talking, till her father's cottage it came into view. She said, "Come in, sir, won't you meet me father?" And for to please him, play the foggy Jew. Then she sat me down beside the fire. I could see her father, he was 6 foot tall at least, and soon her mother had the kettle boiling, and all I could think of was the Galway shawl. Here we go. She wore no jewels, no costly diamonds, no paint, no powder, no, none at all. She wore a bonnet with ribbons on it, and around her shoulder was the Galway shawl. Well, I played the blackbird and the stack of barley. I played Rodney's Glory, and I played the foggy Jew. She sang each note like an Irish linnet, and the tears they flowed from her eyes so blue. 'Twas early, all in the morning, I hit the road for old Donegal. She said goodbye, sir, then she cried and kissed me, and my heart it did remain with the Galway shawl. Let's hear. Costly diamonds, no paint, no powder, no, none at all. She wore a bonnet with ribbons on it, and all I could think of was the Galway shawl, and around her shoulder was the Galway shawl. The Galway shawl. That was originally requested by a barman in the Dingle Whiskey Bar. Thought I should learn it. So if you are new here, You're very welcome along. My name is Barry J. Hughes, and the reason I'm here playing live is because I am the resident singer and musician in the Dingle Whiskey Bar in Dublin City. And because of lockdown and the restrictions still being in place in Ireland with regard to public houses, bars and stuff like that, there are no gigs. So I'm doing them virtually from the safety of my little apartment here in Croce in Ireland, which is about just over an hour north of Dublin. So I hope you can hang around and join in the fun. I'm going to liven it up a little bit now. That's enough of those sad songs for a little while. Nobody likes too many sad songs, not even me. Hello Tanya and all the Sidley family. We have, yes Tanya, I got your message during the week. I won't say any more about it just yet. Hello to Pia, how are you? Nice to see you too. Martina, how are you doing? Happy Sunday everyone, says Daniel. That's cool. Yes, absolutely. Daniel always sending out the good vibes and the good food. Okay, so I'm playing at Steve and Kimberly's wedding later on this year. Kimberly is out on her hen night, so if you're tuned in, Kim, which I presume you're not, I hope you're well if you are here, and have a good night, be careful and be good. Here's one called Carolina Rua, Rua being the Irish for red, so I'm presuming Carolina was an Irish girl with fiery red hair. Stories never end till you come to conclusions. Carolina Rua has a hand in my confusion. Waits for me to choose which quarter to bend into. Susie make me blue. Oh, the redhead I'm attending. Oh, Carolina Rua has my heart and all I want to do. Go down the windy road where my Carolina goes. Down the crooked road where Carolina goes to school. My Carolina Rua, do you love me? Tell me true. Tell me diddly-ba-boo-ba, da-da-dee-da. Da-dee-dum, diddy-da, da-diddy-da, da-da-dee-dum, da-da-dee-dum. Standing on three queens, thought the game was over. Then from the blue, Carolina's at my shoulder. Laughter in her eyes, and a smile that touches all the guys. On down the windy road where my Carolina goes. Down the crooked road where Carolina goes to school. My Carolina Rua, do you love me? Tell me true. Tell me diddly-ba-boom-ba, da-da-dee-dum, da-dee-dum, diddy-dum, da-diddy-dum, da-da-dee-dum, da-da-dee-dum, diddly-ba-boom-bum. Alright. Oh, Carolina Rua has my heart, and all I want to do is go down the windy road where my Carolina goes. Go down the crooked road where Carolina goes to school. My Carolina Rua, do you love me? Tell me true, tell me diddly-ba-boo-ba, da-da-dee-dum, da-dee-dum, diddy-dum, da-diddy-dum, da-da-dee-dum, da-da-dee-dum, diddly-ba-boom-bum. That's one by Mary Black, and we're going to keep it going. And if Seamus and Goretti are tuned in, these tunes are for you. So if you're a fan of whiskey, I hope you're sitting back, relaxing and having a little tipple, maybe a glass of wine like I'm having myself, or a cup of tea or coffee, whatever it is. Hope you're enjoying your day, or your morning if you're stateside. This one is on my new album called Gathering Folk. live album of some folk music and some original tunes. And this one. I've been the wild rover for many's the year, and I spent all my money on whiskey and beer. But now I'm returning with gold in great store, and I never will play the wild rover no more. And it's no, nay, never, no, nay, never, no more will I play the wild rover, no, never, no more. Well, I went to an alehouse I used to frequent, and I told the landlady, sure me money's all gone. I asked for her credit, she answered me nay. Such a custom as yours I can get any day, and it's no, nay, never, no, nay, never, no more will I play the wild rover, no, never, no more. Then I took from my pocket 10 sovereigns bright, and yeah, the landlady's eyes opened wide with delight. I could see it on her face. She said, I have whiskies: Dingle whiskey, Paddy whiskey, Jameson, Powers Redbreast, Ryder's Tears, Glenfiddich, Scotch. I think that's Scotch. Maybe a glass of wine by the best. And those words that I told you were only in jest, and it's no, nay, never, no, nay, never, no more will I play the wild rover, no, never, no more. Then I'll go home to me parents, confess what I've done, and I'll ask that they pardon their prodigal son. And if they caress me as oft times before, well, I never will play the wild rover no more. And it's no, nay, never, no, nay, never, no more will I play the wild rover, no, never, no more. One more time. And it's no, nay, never. Come on. No, nay, never, no more will I play the wild rover, no, never, no more. Tell me now when I go home, the boys won't leave the girls alone. They pulled my hair and stole my comb, but that's alright till I go home. She is handsome, she is pretty, she is the belle of Belfast City. She is the curtain, 1, 2, 3. Please won't you tell me who is she? Albert Mooney says he loves her, all the boys are fighting for. They rap at the door and they ring at the bell, saying, oh my true love, are you well? Out she comes as white as snow, rings on her fingers and bells on her toes. Old Jenny Murphy says she will die if she doesn't get the fella with the robe and eye. And tell me ma, when I go home, the boys won't leave the girls alone. They pulled my hair and stole my comb, but that's alright till I go home. She is handsome, she is pretty, she is the belle of Belfast City. She's the curtain, 1, 2, 3. Please won't you tell me who is she? Oh, Listune Varna. Oh, Listune, 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 Listune Varna. Hey! Oh, Listune Varna. Let the wind and the rain and the hail blow high, and the snow come tumbling from the sky. She's as nice as apple pie, and she'll get her own lad by and by. When she gets a lad of her own, she won't tell a man when she comes home. Let them all come as they will, but it's Albert Mooney she loves still. I'll tell me ma, when I go home, the boys won't leave the that's alright till I go home. She is handsome, she is pretty, she is the belle of Belfast City. She is the curtain, 1, 2, 3. Please won't you tell me who is she? Tell me now when I go home, the boys will leave the girls alone. They pulled my hair and stole my comb, but that's alright till I go home. She is handsome, she is pretty, she is the belle of Belfast City. She is the curtain, 1, 2, 3. And please won't you tell me who is she? Alright, bit of fun there. Nothing like the trad tunes to liven things up a bit. Just to say, if I don't call out your name, it's probably because I can't see your comments. I don't get to see everyone's comments, but a few new heads in there. Patricia and hello Aoife McEnany. Hope you're all well. Good to see that you're there. Now we're going to stick with the Irish music for this next one. This is one about a hard-working lady in the city of Dublin, and there's a beautiful statue of her not too far from the front door of the Dingle Whiskey Bar. And the lady in question is Molly Malone. And she's a great source of amusement for a lot of tourists, and they love to get photos with Molly, and some of the locals say good morning to her every time they pass on the way to work. And this is the song written about Molly. Dublin's fair city, where the girls are so pretty, I first set my eyes on sweet Molly Malone. She wheeled a wheelbarrow through streets broad and narrow, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh, alive. Alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh. She was a fishmonger, and sure 'twas no wonder, for so were her father and mother before, and they wheeled their wheelbarrows through streets broad and narrow, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh. Well, she died of a fever, and no one there to grieve her, and that was the end of sweet Molly Malone. Now her ghost wheels her wheelbarrow through streets broad and narrow, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh. Yes, that's beautiful song, beautiful song. Yes, Ger, totally agree with you. Okay, Maria, cool. Yeah, nice chords in it. Hope they're okay, Maria. Or if you want them, I'll send them on to you if that's what you want. Hi Gwyneth, how are you doing? You got the day off? Oh yes, you're over the west today or this weekend. I forgot about that. Hope the connection over there is good, and the weather too. Okay, let's bring it up to date a little bit. This is one by a band called The Weeknd. I don't know much about them, to be honest, but I was doing one of the last weddings I did a few months ago. I learned this song to play at the afternoon reception just to keep myself amused, and this is one called, what's it called? It's called Blinding Lights. It's been on the radio, you might recognise it. Here we go. I've been trying to call, I've been on my own for long enough. Maybe you can show me how to love. Maybe I'm going through withdrawals. You don't even have to do too much. You can turn me on with just a touch, baby. I look around and Sin City's cold and empty. No one's around to judge me. I can't see clearly when you're gone, gone, gone. I said, ooh, I'm blinded by the lights. No, I can't sleep until I feel your touch. I said, ooh, I'm drowning in the night. Oh, when I'm like this, you're the one I trust. Hey, hey, hey. I'm running out of time, 'cause I can see the sun light up the sky. So I hit the road in overdrive, baby. Oh, 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 this city's cold and empty. No one's around to judge me. I can't see clearly when you're gone. Oh, oh, I said, ooh, I'm blinded by the light. No, I can't sleep until I feel your touch. I said, ooh, I'm drowning in the night. Oh, when I'm like this, you're the one I trust. I'm just walking by to let you know I can never say it on the phone. We'll never let you go this time. And I said, ooh, I'm blinded by the light. No, I can't sleep until I feel your touch. Hey, 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 hey. I said, ooh, I'm blinded by the light. No, when I get this touch. And I said, ooh, I'm drowning in the night. Oh, when I'm like this, you're the one I trust. Hey, hey. Something a little different for you there for the Sunday nights. One by a band, yes, a band called The Weeknd. So we brought it up to date. Now we're going to go back to the late 80s, and I want to say hello to Jacqueline and Gary if you're tuned in. How are you doing? Jacqueline was asking me a few weeks ago would I consider doing an 80s theme gig, and I politely declined. But I will do something for you from 1988. But you see, the thing is, you've got to remember, folks, I wasn't even born in the 80s, so, you know, it's a bit far back for me to go. But I hope you like my twist on a song called For the Very First Time. First time, first love, oh what feeling is this? Electricity flows with the very first kiss, like a break in the clouds and the first ray of sun. I can feel it inside, something new has begun, and it's taken control of my body and mind. It began and I heard I love you for the very first time. For the very first time. This life, this love, oh the sweetness I feel, so mysterious yet so incredibly real, like an uncharted sea. It's an unopened door, but you gotta reach out and you gotta explore, even though you're not sure, till the moment arrives. There he is, and you know you're in love for the very first time. For the very first time. And baby, when I met you, every dream that I had was true. I don't think there are words to describe the sensation. No, no. It's an uncharted sea, it's an unopened door, but you gotta reach out and you gotta explore. And when something happens that the words can't define, only then do you know you're in love for the very first time. 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 There we are, something from the 80s as requested a few weeks back. I will throw in one or two more requests that were sent in over the last week or so, and they are coming up. So if I was chatting to you, fear not, they will be played. Thanks Steve, thanks Jer, thanks Annette, how you doing? Yes indeed, yes indeed. Okay, let's relax things a wee bit now. Hello Terry. How's all in Maru? It was one fine March morning, I bid New Orleans adieu, and I took the road to Jackson Town, my fortune to renew. I cursed all foreign money, no credit could I gain, till Well, I fell in love with the Creole girl by the lakes of Pontchartrain. I stepped on board a railroad car, far beneath the morning sun, and I rode the roads till evening, and I laid me down again. All strangers, they're no friends to me, till a dark girl toward me came, and I fell in love with the Creole girl by the lakes of Pontchartrain. Took me into her mommy's house, and she treated me right well. The hair upon her shoulders in jet black ringlets fell, to try and paint her beauty, I'm sure 'twould be in vain, for so beautiful was my Creole girl by the lakes of Pontchartrain. I asked her if she'd marry me. She said that ne'er would be, for she had found a lover, and he was far at sea. Then she said that she would wait for him, and true, she would remain till he'd return to his Creole girl by the lakes of Pontchartrain. It's fare thee well, my Creole girl, I never may see you more. I won't forget your kindness in the cottage by the shore, and at each social gathering a flowing boat I'll drink, and I'll drink a health to my Creole girl by the lakes of Pontchartrain. Well, thank you very much. That's one by Paul Brady. Recorded by loads and loads of people. Christy Moore again being one of them. So it's one of my favourite folk songs to sing, most definitely. This next one is, let me see, I'm looking at my list. Yes, I am right. I came across this song recently, and sorry Wendy, and hello Wendy, I didn't give you a shout out. Sorry for getting you cut off there. We only have an hour on Instagram, so if you want the full show, pop over to Facebook. I came across this song only recently. It's by the Beatles, but this is a version by Tom Odell. It's called Real Love, and it's I didn't realise this, but it's actually on a John Lewis advert from 2014. Yeah, that's a long time ago. Who'd remember that? So I'm going to do this one for Alex. If you're watching, hope you enjoy this. If you're on Instagram or Facebook, I know you like the song, so here we go. All my little plans and schemes lost like some forgotten dreams. Seems like all I really was doing was waiting for you. Just like little girls and boys playing with their little toys. Seems like all they really would do was waiting for you. Don't need to be alone. Don't need to be alone. It's real love. It's real. It's real love. It's real love. It's real love. It's real. Yeah, it's real love. It's real love. It's real love. It's real. It's real love. It's real love. It's real There we go. Very short song actually. I wish it was a little bit longer. That's Tom Odell covering a Beatles number. So a few more people I want to say hello to. Hello to David Alfred. Hello Angelica, how are you doing? Oh, my laptop has just gone on me. And I saw Philip Keegan has just tuned in as well. Oh, there we go, it's back. My laptop is on its last legs. And hello to Elena and Eamon if you're there as well. Eamon, hope you're not breaking any more bottles there like I saw earlier on. Hope you're still wearing your shoes too, not going around your bare feet. Anyway, that's an in-joke I suppose. Welcome back to everyone on Instagram. Guys, if you're enjoying the gig on Facebook, I am going to point out that there is a link pinned to the comments there under my own name, Barry J. Hughes, and the first word of the post is virtual, and it goes on to say the rest. And if you want to show your appreciation, and if you're in a position to do so, it would be really very much appreciated if you could click on that link at some stage during or after the gig and give what you can. That goes to myself, to be honest. I'm here in collaboration with the Dingle Whiskey Bar, but totally on a voluntary basis. So we've decided to keep the Sunday nights going in order to keep the interest there for when the bar is open again, and hopefully, fingers crossed, the gigs do happen again very soon. But in the meantime, it's gigging from home for free. So just going to put that message out there. So thanks very much in advance, and people have been very supportive so far, and thanks very much. You know who you are. Okay, and one of those people I'm going to dedicate this next song to, and this is called Time in a Bottle by Jim Croce. As usual, my own version, I suppose. If I could save time in a bottle, the first thing that I'd like to do is to save every day till eternity passes away, just to spend them with you. If I could make days last forever, if words could make wishes come true, I'd save every day like a treasure, and again I would spend them with you. But there never seems to be enough time to do the things you want to do once you find them, Terry. I've looked around enough to know that you're the one that I want to go through time with. If I had a box full of wishes and dreams that would never come true, the box would be empty except for the memory of how they were answered by you. But there never seems to be enough time to do the things you want to do once you find them. I've looked around enough to know that you're the one that I want to go through time with. If I could save time in a bottle, the first thing that I'd like to do is to save every day till eternity passes away, just to spend them with you. But there never seems to be enough time to do the things you want to do once you find them. I looked around enough to know that you're the one that I want to go through time with. That one's going out to Terry, Penny, wherever you are. I know you're watching on Facebook and Instagram. One of her favourite songs, which she introduced me to at her kitchen table when I stayed with her a few years ago, or about a year ago. I was down there doing some work, and I was gigging. I wasn't working in the house, but she played this song for me by Jim Croce, and just the intro and the guitar, which I'm still mastering, if I'm honest. It caught my ear straight away, so I took the guitar out of the case. It was in the sitting room, and gave it a go. And so thanks for introducing me to that song. It's the most beautiful song. Now let's move on to something fresh and new for our Sunday night viewers. The voice now, just hopefully it stays here. Right key for an alto, I can sing along. Great, thanks Maria. Let's go. Glad to see that you're singing along. And thanks for all the comments there, folks. Hello to Violetta. Gigoch comes to talk to Violetta. Hope all is well in Poland. And hello to Ria. Oh, hello to Kieran. Sorry I've missed these comments coming in. Not heard that one before. I'm not too sure which song that was. Maybe it was the most recent one that I just played. Or maybe Real Love. I'm not too sure. Anyway, keep the comments coming in, and I'll keep playing the music. Now, let me see. I've been a fan of this, the writer of this next song, for quite some time, and I've for some reason been brought back to his music in the last week or so, and I was going through my CD collection, I suppose, and tidying things up. And I came across a live album that was recorded in Belfast, and that's a hint to who it is. And he wrote this song with two other songwriters. It's called A Better Man. So I'm going to sing that for you now. It's by Mr. Brian Kennedy from Ireland. Open your eyes, say what you say and I'll listen for a while. Where is your smile? The one that reminds me to whisper like a child. How can we stay strong? Now hope is gone. Give me a reason I can believe in. Help me to be the best I can. Give me a feeling, the love that I'm needing to make me a better man. Will it be there? The taste that reminds me I missed you all this time. You know I still care. I'm walking around in a circle like I'm blind. Oh, it's been so long, but I'm holding on. Give me a feeling that I can believe in. Help me to be the best I can. Give me a reason, love that I'm needing to make me a better man. Oh yeah. Oh, give me a feeling. Oh, and believing. Help me to be the best I can. Give me a feeling, the love that I'm needing to make me a better man. A better yes, hope you enjoyed that. Might do another Brian Kennedy one before the end of the show, if that's okay with you guys. He's a great songwriter, a great singer. He was, of course, away from the music scene for a while. He was ill and he recovered, came back with a bang, and fair play to him. So, anyway, let's move on. This one is dedicated to a young girl whose surname is Sidley, and I hope she's tuned in with her parents Tanya and Kieran. And I was told that she was dying to hear me singing this song, that she wouldn't be one bit embarrassed, and she wanted me to do it tonight. So this is one by Fleetwood Mac for the beautiful RHIANNON. I might just use a loop pedal for this, and just take me a second or two, well, a minute or two to get it set up. So here we go. Rhiannon rings like a bell through the night, and wouldn't you love to love her? Takes to the sky like a bird in flight, and who will be her lover? All your life you've never seen a woman taken by the wind. Would you stay if she promised you heaven? Will you ever win? She's like a cat in the dark, and when she is the darkness, she rules her life like a fine skylark when the sky is starless. All your life you've never seen a woman taken by the wind. Would you stay if she promised you heaven? Will you ever win? Will you ever win? Alright. decide if who will be her lover. All you laugh, you've never seen a woman taken by the wind. Would you stay if she promised you heaven? Will you ever win? Will you ever win? Taken by the sky. Dreams unwind and the love's a state of mind. Dreams unwind, the love's a state of mind. Dreams unwind, the love's a state of mind. Dreams unwind and love's a state of mind. Well, all I can say is I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you're not too embarrassed, as teenagers sometimes are. We've all been there. Oh, you're there. Oh, cool. Deadly. Okay, cool. Well, I hope you enjoyed it. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. Okay, and such a cool name. Like, I have to say that. It's such a deadly name. So, yeah, that's one to add to my list. All thanks to your mum and dad. Okay. I'm going to change the mood just a little bit, but I want to share this beautiful song with you. And it's by an Irish songwriter called Phil Coulter, or Phil Coulter, depending on where you're from. You'll probably say his name a little differently. And this one, you know, a lot of Irish people will know this song. It's called The Old Man, and Phil Coulter is a composer and a writer of music. He's written pieces that have been successful in the Eurovision Song Contest for Ireland and for other countries, I think. And he's a pianist, so you know, most of his music is piano based that he does himself. But I've no piano set up tonight, so I'll give this one a go on the guitar. And I know my parents like this song, so I'll do this one for Martha and Martin. Hope you're watching. And I'll see you very soon. The tears have all been shed now. We've said our last goodbyes. His soul's been blessed, he's laid to rest, and it's now I feel alone. He was more than just my father, my teacher, my best friend, and he'll still be heard in the tunes we shared when I play them on my own. And I never will forget him, for he made me what I am. And though he may be gone, memories linger on. God, I miss him, the old man. As a boy, he'd take me walking by by mountain, field and stream, and he'd show me things not known to kings, a secret between him and me, like the colours on a pheasant as he rises in the dawn, or how to fish or make a wish beside a fairy tree. And I never will forget him, for he made me what I am. And though he may be gone, memories linger on. God, I miss him, the old man. I thought he'd live forever. He seemed so big and strong, but the minutes fly and the years roll by for a father and for his son. And suddenly, when it happened, there was so much left unsaid. No second chance to tell him thanks for everything he had done. And I never will forget him, for he made me what I am. And though he may be gone, memories linger on. God, I miss him, the old man. Quite a sad song, but we'll cheer you up with this one. This was requested last week, I just didn't get to squeeze it in. And this is for the very famous, the very beautiful and wonderful Highlands, Adam and Gemma. Oh, thanks, Eamon. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that, and I will hopefully have that whiskey with you in the bar very soon. Deadly. That's cool. Oh, hello Sheila in Vancouver. Hello Sheila, how are you? And Louise Steele, how are you doing, Louise? Hope all is well out in the Haven. Must go out to you for a bit of R&R. So wonderful. This is great. Okay, I'm up to date on everything there. This one's called Latch. Do something very quick. Oops. Just 1 second now. So what's everybody's plan now for the bank holiday or for the week ahead? Are you doing anything exciting to make me jealous? This one was covered by Kodaline, an Irish band, and originally done by an act called Disclosure, I think. And I sang this at Gemma and Adam's wedding. my heart up when the rest of me is down. You enchant me when I'm not around. If there are boundaries, I will try to knock them down. I'm latching on, babe. Now I know what I have found. I feel we're close enough. I wanna lock in your love. I feel we're close enough. I wanna lock in your love, your love. Now I've got you in my space. I won't let go of you. You got me shackled in my embrace. I'm latching onto you. Alright. I feel so encaptured. You got me wrapped up in your touch. I feel so enamored. Hold me tight within your clutch. How did you do it? You got me losing all my breath. How did you give me to have my heart beat out of my chest? I feel we're close enough. I wanna lock in your love. I feel we're close enough. I wanna lock in your love, your love. Now I've got you in my space. I won't let go of you. You got me shackled in my embrace. I'm latching onto you. 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 Hope you enjoyed that. I didn't get around to this one last week either. I seem to be a week behind or something. But if you're a regular here, you'll recognise this one. If not, I'll tell you it's a song called Sam Stone by the great John Prine. I don't fully remember who requested it, but whoever it is, I hope you're tuned in. Sam Stone came home to his wife and family after serving in the conflict overseas. And the time that he served had shattered all his nerves and left a little shrapnel in his knee. But the morphine killed the pain, and the grass grew round his brain, and gave him all the confidence he lacked. With a purple heart and a monkey on his back. There's a hole in Daddy's arm where all the money goes. Jesus Christ died for nothing, I suppose. Little pitchers have big ears, don't stop to count the years. Sweet songs never last too long on broken radios. Sam Stone's welcome home didn't last too long. He went to work when he'd spend his last dime, and Sammy took to stealing when he got that empty feeling for $100 habit with overtime. And the gold rolled round his brain like 1,000 railroad trains, and eased his mind in the confidence that he chose, while the kids ran round wearing other people's clothes. There's a hole in Daddy's arm where all the money goes. Jesus Christ died for nothing, I suppose. Little pitchers have big ears, don't stop to count the years. Sweet songs never last too long on broken radios. Sam Stone was alone when he popped his last balloon, climbing walls while sitting in his chair. Well, he played his last request while the room smelled just like death, with an overdose hovering in the air. But life had lost its fun, and there was nothing to be done but trade his house that he got on the GI Bill for a flag-draped casket in a local Heroes Hill. There's a hole in Daddy's arm where all the money goes. Jesus Christ died for nothing, I suppose. Little pitchers have big ears, don't stop to count the years. Sweet songs never last too long on broken radios. John Prine did that one, called Sam Stone. Okay, look, I hope you've enjoyed it so far. Well, Gemma, I didn't actually see your comment there, so it wasn't purposely done. Okay, well, thank you very much for the kind comments, everyone. And yes, let's keep it going. A few more to go. I want to let you know actually a couple of things. I'll be performing next Thursday. As a lot of you will know, I did say that I would do a charity gig every month. I would dedicate some of my time to raise awareness and hopefully raise some funds for Irish charities during lockdown. Now, lockdown has obviously lifted somewhat, but you know, fundraising events and gigs and stuff like that still can't happen in Ireland. So this Thursday and this month, my chosen charity is Jigsaw Ireland, and Jigsaw look after the mental health of young people from I think 12 to 25 years of age, and they also provide services for those people's parents or coaches or mentors and families. So I'm going to talk a wee bit more about what they do on Thursday from 7 p.m. Irish time, maybe for an hour or so, a couple of light-hearted pieces of music, and maybe in exchange for the entertainment you might donate $1 or €1 or whatever you can afford. And I've been in touch with the charity and they're delighted that I'm doing it, so hopefully we can raise some funds for them. And it is, I suppose, an important thing to bear in mind that as much as we probably think young people, or even people my age, love the fact that we were on lockdown for a few months, it can be tough on a lot of people. So that's why I chose that charity. So yeah, that's that. That'll be on Thursday, and then I'll be back on Sunday as usual. I will not let you down. So what's this? Yeah. Actually, this would maybe be a good tune for Thursday. Well, I don't know. You keep saying that one day things could be fabulous if you only had the right shoes and new clothes, the dream team doing your hair. Why do you have to waste time on your waistline when you could be having dinner with me? Will you really be the winner if you're thinner? How can I make you see? Get on with your short life. Get on with this sweet, precious time. And you know you're only dreaming, so why don't you wake up? Get on with your short life. You keep praying that someday things will be different. If you only had the right lips, killer hips, and sun-kissed permanent tan. It doesn't really matter if you're fatter than everyone else on the street. It's more important to be truthful than just youthful on the cover of some magazine. Get on with your short life. Get on with this sweet, precious time. And you know you're only dreaming, so why don't you wake up? Get on with your short life. With your short life. Get on, get on. Oh, get on, yeah. Get on with your short life. Get on with this sweet, precious time. And you know you're only dreaming, so why don't you wake up? Get on with your short life. Do this, do 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 It's the second one by Mr. Brian Kennedy, an Irish writer. So, I'm going to finish off with a couple of the whiskey bar favourites. As I always say, thanks for coming along, thanks for joining me and keeping me company. Oh, I might have a few more that I didn't remember. Well, let's see how we get on. It's exciting. Yeah, I can't do this without the audience, so thanks very much for keeping me company and allowing me to perform in my home and to bring it into your homes, kitchens or offices or wherever it is you are. If you're in Ireland, enjoy your bank holiday weekend. Be safe if you're on the roads and all that. So I feel like a news bulletin, a news reader. But you know, be safe out there. We need you. We need you to come back next Sunday. Instagram, thank you very much for tuning in, as always. Yeah, we should be okay. We won't get cut off within the hour now. So if you have enjoyed the gig and are in a position to contribute to what it is I'm doing here every Sunday since the 17th of March. This is the 20th Sunday night, the 20th Whiskey and Tunes gig. So I really didn't think when I started on St. Patrick's Day doing a virtual gig that I would be still here doing this, but I love it. I really love it. So thanks very much for coming along on the journey with me and for supporting me. I've got lots of new content coming out in the next couple of weeks. The nearest thing will be tomorrow at 7 p.m. like less than 24 hours. I have a lyric video coming out for a song called The Sound of Your Voice. It'll be on YouTube, so keep an eye on my page, Barry J. Hughes, or if you're on Instagram, it's at Barry Hughes Music. Terry might pop that into the comments there, at Barry Hughes Music, so people will know what it is I'm talking about. Thanks, Terry. And listen, there's a link posted, pinned in the comments. It says Barry J. Hughes virtual tip jar. If you are in a position to give anything, I'd really appreciate it. And as you probably have heard, the arts industry is just being decimated at the minute, and nobody's really standing up for us. Well, they're standing up for us, but we've a long way to go yet. So we'll keep dreaming on. Oh, my life is changing every day in every possible way. And oh, my dreams, it's never quite as it seems, never quite as it seems. And now I felt like this before, but now I'm feeling it even more, because it came from you. Then I open up and see the person fallen here is me, a different way to be. Oh, 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 oh yeah. Oh, I want more. Impossible to ignore. Impossible to ignore. And they'll come true. Impossible not to do. Impossible not to do. And now I tell you openly, you have my heart, so don't hurt me for what I couldn't find. A totally amazing mind, so understanding and so kind. You're everything to me. Oh, my life is changing every day, in every possible it's almost 9 o'clock here on this bank holiday Sunday night here in Ireland. And the regular crowd would usually be shuffling in at this time. And there'd be a man there sitting quite close to me. And by looking at him, you just think he's making love to his tonic and gin. And then he says to me, "Son, can you play me a memory? I'm not really sure how it goes, but it's sad and it's sweet, and I knew it complete when I wore a younger man's clothes." Ah, la la di di da, la la di di da. Sing us a song, you're the piano man. Sing us a song tonight. Well, we're all in the mood for a melody, and you got us feeling alright. Alright. Now John at the bar, well, he's a friend of mine, and he gets me my drinks for free. And he's quick with a joke, or to light up a smoke, but there's some place that he'd rather be. He says, "Bill, I believe this is killing me," as the smile ran away from his face. "And I'm sure that I could be a movie star if I could get out of this place." Oh, la la di di da, la la di di da. Now Paul is a real estate novelist who's never had time for a wife, and he's talking with Davy, who's still in the Navy, and he probably will be for life. And the waitress is practicing politics as the businessman slowly gets stoned. Yes, they're sharing a drink they call loneliness, but it's better than drinking alone. La la di di da, la la di di da. Sing us a song, you're the piano man. Sing us a song tonight. Well, we're all in the mood for a melody, and you got us feeling alright. Alright. Well, it's a pretty good crowd here for a Sunday, and I'd like to thank you all for tuning in. And the manager would usually be smiling at me at this stage, because he knows that it's me that you've all come here to see, to forget about life for a while. That's right. And the piano, it sounds like a carnival, and this microphone smells like a beer. And they sit at that bar to put bread in my jar. They tell me, "Man, what are you doing here?" La la di di da, la la di di da, da da. Sing us a song, you're the piano man. Sing us a song tonight. Well, we're all in the mood for a melody, and you got us feeling alright. Sing us a song, you're the piano man. Sing us a song tonight. Well, we're all in the mood for a melody, and you got me feeling all thank you very much, everyone. See you Thursday, and then definitely see you next Sunday. Same time, 6:30 Irish time. And you got me feeling alright, alright. Thanks a million. Thank you, Instagram. There's a link in the Dingle Whiskey Bar profile. If you want to click that, you'll get to whatever I was talking about earlier on about contributions and video links. Have a good week. See you soon, and thanks so much for your support. Bye. Right, now that they're gone, will we do a few more? No, I'm only joking. That's it. Okay, have a good week, everyone, and I think I've said all I have to say. Thursday, 7 p.m. Irish time for the charity, and then see you Sunday.